And get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a piece of cutter.
Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil. No, I wasn't just singing Celine Dion. Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil. Welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. 2v2! 2v2 cast, finally. We are on Buckland, which is actually kind of an annoying map for 2v2s. I changed my mind. It's kind of annoying. It's really hard to sort of get in the enemy's base on this map. If you don't attack in unison, I would say. Just because it's so small, it's so easy for your teammate to rush your aid. Anyway, yeah, 2v2 cast. So here we go. Top team, we have Panic. Oh, big boy Burnix. Good guy Panics as Mordor. Which means this is for Thrawn's Lance. It's Thranakith, and obviously he got Erebor again, his favorite. That's just the way it goes. Opposite them is Heesh. What the Heesh? It is Rivendell. He's playing Rivendell. And to cap it all off, we have another elf. It is Men of Dale. Joe Schmo himself, the man who 2v1'd in the Crymore Cup like a bowler. And yeah, I guess, you know, technically, you know, Harb did well too, because, you know, he was his teammate. But we'll just skip over that. So let's see. Woodman start? You're not going to creep a cave troll. Well, actually, Woodmen are so good, you actually can creep the cave troll. You just fucking mow him down. And obviously, Woodland Realm has capped the outpost already, getting those sweet ticks. And the resource ticks, not the bug tick. And the ferret is just going to chill here. Forward mine from Thranakith. And Thran says that Woodland Realm is a bad matchup for Erebor. But I feel like Thran says it's a bad matchup, or any faction is a bad matchup for Erebor, because he's not very good with Erebor. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. I think Erebor can do it just fine. I don't think Thran quite realizes just how good these Erebor units are now. Anyway, the War Chant goes in. They're switching to axes. I know axes on the Axemen of Osnack do a lot of damage to buildings. Is that the same with the Woodmen? Because if so, then they're just fucking good at everything. Let's be fair. Woodmen are good at everything. Screw Sylvan Elves. Everyone's good at everything. And we've got the Bounders coming in from Hirsch. They are destroying the forward mine here. Tunnel Collapse does go in. He's building a heroic statue. Panics needs to be moving these troops up here if he wants any chance of saving these mine shaft. The builder is there as well. He needs to watch out not to get XD'd. Thran has capped the outpost. So he lost one mine shaft. And maybe he'll lose another. Maybe he'll lose another. These are Erebor archers, not guarded. And he does. He loses 2 mine shafts in the beginning. In order to cap the outpost. So, really good harass for Joe Schmo. Particularly since this unit is now level 2 and still alive. Alright, Rivendell. We saw one Hobbit encampment. And he's sticking with one. He's building orchards everywhere, though. Which, in a 1v1, you would never get away with building this many resource buildings that early on. You would just... No. Anyway, how much is this actually getting here? Plus 9. I mean, what's 300 divided by 9? A lot. Anyway, well, it'd be like 30 or something. But yeah, I mean, I guess he'll in 30 ticks, he's made his money back. So he knows what he's doing. And, let's see. Sylvan Archers on the hill here. These poor Guardians, they are level 2. They're on hold ground stance because Threnny's so pro, my dear. He's so pro. And, you know what? They're actually, given that there were archers shooting at them the whole time, they lasted a hell of a lot longer than I thought. Here's the early Tauriel. So no one goes Sylvan anymore, in parentheses, unless you go Tauriel, because obviously she has that sweet leadership for the Sylvan boys. Also, early pikes is a thing, too, which he is now upgrading. Maybe he's fearful of, like, a Nazgul or a battle wagon. But yeah, I don't know. He's upgrading, he's probably going to get the early pikes. Anyway, Panix finally comes in to the aid of his teammate. Got plenty of these Orc Archers. He loves these Orc Archers. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes Fire Arrows just for the memes, or if he goes Barricade. He has gone Wraiths of Mordor, so probably not Barricade, but I would like it. And look at that, the volley, the volume of volley from Orc Archers there, just dispensed with the Sylvan Archers there. Tunnel Collapse goes in again. He's finally going to kill these fucking Woodmen who got amazing value. But you see what I mean on this map? He did that early harass, but Not really able to capitalize. Because this map is so small, he can't really go in without getting a hit. I feel like Hesh sort of left his teammate to die there. Maybe Joe Schmo could have just pulled back a bit. But yeah, he lost quite a few Sylvan there. At least Tauriel got out. Anyway, Siegeworks is out, which means Battle Wagons. Level 1 Battle Wagoneroo. And, yeah, Hesh doesn't really care about the middle at all. The outpost is incredibly valuable on this map, so I feel like he's making a mistake ignoring that. And if he gets mugged here, it'll be hilarious. We'll switch to Mordor cam for a bit. Wow, that's really low vision. So, okay, yeah, I don't think he's going to get mugged. I don't think he has any idea what's going on over there. He's going to go creep the Wraith lair, though. He's not going to just sit idly by. And early Easterling encampment. Going to level 2. Maybe we'll see some Easterling archers. And I think Easterling archers, like, yeah, they're really strong. But if you think that you need to get level 3 in order to get the barbed arrows, which really, that's when they get good, is when they get barbed arrows. So that barbed arrows, they're just fucking average. Yeah, no, I feel like I think that's a good balance to, like the Athelian Rangers, to put the arrow upgrade level 3 there. And they're just going to creep this. Let's see what Joe Schmo is doing. It's kind of stopped. He had his little fun. Wildman encampment, no druids out, still level 1. As I said, no one goes Sylvan. Here he is, pumping out both the Sylvan. Archers and spears. Well, I guess he wants the added mobility, but I feel like Woodman would be, you know... I mean, he's got Tauriel. So, he's gonna... You might as well make use of the leadership. So that's probably why he's doing it. He does have one Woodman in there. There goes the mark of Boomer, which gives them more vulnerability to archers. And Twitter posts. Lol, get it, Boomer. And, let's see. I think Thran's going to need more value. If Thran really wanted to be lame, he could build a... That's exactly what I was going to say! If he really wanted to be lame, he could build the almighty Erebor Tower, which he is doing. Yes, Thran. Yes, join with me. It would be wise. Look at this beautiful forward base that's probably going to get fucking destroyed because Thran didn't make any units. Let me see. One Erebor Archer's coming in. Doesn't have a battle wagon queued up. Ah! No, he did have a battle wagon queued up. And here it goes. There goes the rebuild to save the mine. This mine that just won't go fucking down. And yeah, so long as he avoids the spears, this battle wagon is going to be beautiful. Outpost is back in Joe Schmo's hand. All those woodmen just got fucking torn down. Anyway, there was an XD in the left-hand side here. As soon as the heroic statue was done, he obviously got mowed down by nothing but orc archers. I'm surprised there's no Duna 9 cav coming in. He's still not making the cav. If someone has this many orc archers, there's no way. I mean, you make Duna 9 outriders regardless. Even if your army makes nothing but... Oh, no. Another volley? Men of Dale, man. What the... I mean, they got the battle wagon, but... Tauriel, what is she, like 1200, 1100? That's still a hero. Not sure what she was doing at the front of the army there. She has a better range than everything here, yet she was at the front, which is very weird. Morgul's Sorcery. Are we going to see a Grand? Morgul's Sorcery, like, if it was just Morgul's Sorcery, it's like, okay, then just Gothmog. But, he's made the Siegeworks. This is the apex building, by the way. If you're ever stuck with Mordor, catapults with the skull munitions on autocast will save your life. The Great Beast is perhaps the best hero killer in the game. It doesn't care if their name's Thranduil or Farron. He will stomp you regardless. Apparently your name means very little to a Great Beast. So, yeah. And then obviously Grand, I mean, meme value. Who can resist meme value? So, Joe Schmo started off so brightly. But now his flame or his spark has seemingly faded. I think he could just turtle now, maybe build up some eco and stop feeding so much. He did actually lose a second Sylvan clearing. I didn't see what was that. Maybe some Guardians went in there. But the middle is firmly under Thran's control. The tower with the scavenger. See, that's... I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to guarantee the safety of a tower. And the Eredwind banner is 500. It's not cheap. So I always feel like I go with the extra range buff or the damage buff. The Iron Hills banner or the, I forgot what the range buff is. What that banner is. Maybe Lake Town banner or something. But yeah. I don't know. Eredwind banner. It's just a little A little risky for my taste, but hey, he's gone with it. Let's see if he gets any value now. If Joe Schmo is really just going to feed a bunch of Sylvan in there, then by all means. Double Battle Wagon now. Plenty of Dunedain to run over here. And this is the problem with Buckland. He's basically stuck in his base. It's not like Tarnost or Far-Harad where they're small maps, but they're still wide enough that you can flank around. Buckland is tiny. Buckland is, oh, you laming sack of horse dung. It wasn't Grand. It was the Morgul Cringe Guard. Here they are. They, like Gilded Guard, do not die. In fact, you know what? I'll leave that up to the comment section if you think Morgul Vanguard are better than Gilded Guard. I would say Gilded Guard a little bit better. But, I mean, you have to monumentally fuck up with this unit in order to lose them. They are so strong. But yeah, he's gone with it. And I think with the quick harass potential that unit gives you in 2v2s is just invaluable. Thranduil is out for Joe Schmo. He's got plenty of archers here. The battle wagons aren't punishing them. I thought I saw Tariel for a second, but I didn't. There goes Strider. And look at that. He did about a fifth. No, not even a fifth. I'd say a sixth of one of those riders' health with one attack. That was it. Alright, there goes the debuff. There goes the trample. There's some spearmen in there. They don't give a fuck. They're just going to go back and heal. There goes the double barrel. Give him a battle. How about give him two, laddie? And yeah, you can just hear Aragon faintly screaming in the background there. Man, this is a real... I mean, I think the top team that have the advantage. Morgul Vanguard and just the position and the resources, but they're certainly making them work for it. Thranduil's trample. Look at that. He just fucked up an entire battalion because they were clumped between the statue there. And look at him go. Level 4. Excellent value. No spears to slow him down. He's got none may enter now. He's got love of silver and whatever the fuck. Silver and jewels. And he's just going to keep going. The trample. I think Thranduil might have the best trample in the game. He just doesn't slow down. He just doesn't give a fuck. And, I mean, he's on a mighty stag, so, you know, can you blame him for being so fucking badass? Anyway, they've recapped the middle again. That's probably about the only good thing that Hesh has actually done. Finally, the Outriders come in. And Noldorin are also in as well. I feel like top team are sort of ahead on resources. Oh, Thran's gone Balin. We be free Balin. Thran loves Balin for some reason. Allies gain speed. But Balin himself is actually very fast. He's sort of like the Sonic the Hedgehog of this game, except people actually like Balin. But yeah, he's monumentally fast. He might be the fastest dwarf character there is. Because, like, he's in trouble here. Come on, he's not going to die. There's no way you're going to let Balin die. Nope, just free Balin out. And there it goes. Anyway, a lot of epic trample value for the bottom team. Panic's lost a lot of troops, but they were just orcs. So... economically, it isn't that big of a setback, but I guess it's, you know, some nice power points for the bottom team. Okay, we have... Ah! Wait, what the fuck? Is that Balin's? Hold on. Dwarven Wisdom. Selected structure output is increased. It did this one on autocast, so that's nice. Oh no, it's not autocast. Okay, I think we're fine. And then he's got Bard the Bowman as well, who in the... famous Esgaroth Sniper cast, which was about an hour long and one of my favorite games to cast. You saw the raw power of this little Welsh boy. Luke Evans, as his parents call him. And yeah, he just kicks fucking ass. So, yeah, there's Slaves of None. I would like to see some of these. Catapults are great beasts. He's gone for the Spire. All orcs gain 50% armor. Your resource buildings are disabled. But again, it's not something you see. It'd be interesting to see that. Going for level 3. He'll probably going to get barbed arrows. If he likes to get the other tier 2, then we could get Gather All Evil to him. And let's see. We know Breath of Monway. Oh, Elven King's Patience is here. And Breath of Monway. Okay. So the bottom team do have 2 tier 2s up their sleeve. But the top team went for the eco buffs. Balin, pretty good eco buff. And obviously Slaves of Narn. Forged Blades are out for Thranikith. And he's got the Redoubt. Is he going to go for some Wormslayers? Or maybe some Uzbadul? I know Thran likes the Uzbadul. For 900, you can't go wrong with Uzbadul. I think the Redoubt is just like my favorite building for Erebor. Because I love rushing Worm Slayers. They're such a useful unit. They're not like... I think they're actually perfectly balanced. Because they're good against heroes. They're fast. They have the fire bombs. But as you saw in a recent video where I rushed them, they did get a little overwhelmed by ranged fire. So I feel like they're neatly balanced. Anyway. Is it Baron and Luthien? No, it's Aragorn and Arwen. And she's going to be leveling up. How much does she cost to level up now? 300, and then she'll get the debuff and the slow. When this thing was stunned, she was like one of the most broken heroes in the game. Literally just rank up for a free stun. It's insane. And wow, look at the damage. These guys have forged blades. It is only level 1. Never mind. Here goes the Heart Ballista. And there's the summon from Tauriel. I don't think he needs to be too bothered by it. If Thran was attacking, he didn't tell Panix, because Panix hasn't come in yet. And that's a lot of Rivendell clumped. We know they've got their 2 tier 2s. He's going straight for the outpost. People have just been capping it back and forth. Okay, we got the slow and the stun. Thran is dangerously clumped up here. Breath of Monway, surely. Surely Breath of Monway. You're asking to lose if you don't Breath of Monway. Such a beautiful clump. No? Okay. Well, the Arwen slow was used. Morgul Vanguard Trample still going in. Gave no fucks. The Great Beast is here! He did the trample from out of range! Breath of Monway on the Great Beast? What? No! No! You fuck... Well, he killed Aragorn. I told you, the best hero killer in the game, but... Breath of Monway does not stop a trample, ladies and gentlemen. Did you seriously think that would stop a trample? There are none who can. No, seriously, there are none who can. Man. Hesh, if you're watching... Clumps. Army clumps are your friend when it comes to Breath of Monway. Not unstoppable great beasts. So just write that down. Just write that down in your phone. Mistakes are only a problem if you don't learn from them. Anyway, Elven King's Patience also used, but he can't really capitalize on them. He is sort of shooting at them, but... Again, these are just pikes, so... Who really gives a fuck? Also, Thran went with Forged Blades over Heavy Armor? I think he might be the first person in Bifme to actually do that. Forged Blades over Heavy Armor. What a boy. What a champion. What a man of the people. Anyway, Deep Delving. He really wants that turtle. Maybe we'll get Dwalin. Maybe we'll get Thorin Broken Shield. I know Thran likes to go with Keeley. But, I don't know. I think he would have made him already if he was going to. So yeah, the chop cards for the bottom team, which was their tier 2s, got, like, basically no value. Like, very, very, very little value. And Hesh lost his beloved Aragorn. So, I don't see any vineyards. Oh, we got one vineyard here. So, yeah, he's got a very minimal discount. So, yeah, 800 for this boy. Yeah, he's going to be paying full price for those boys. So, have fun with that. Yeah. Maybe the Sylvan spam. He's going to have to get away from this now. They just don't have the firepower. Maybe fletching arrows can still do the job. You build like a tower or something, but... Against Eastlings and against some, you know, tanky dwarves. I'm not sure Sylvan... I'm not sure it's their place. You know? Oh, and it's Mr. Dwalin. And I'm guessing he's got barbed arrows. Yes, he does. Where is his armory? Heavy armor? Oh, okay. He's got 3k. He's upgrading his Easterlings. He just needs a drummer troll for the leadership. Reverence of Yavanna. Aragorn is back. I think maybe instead of using up the money to revive Aragorn, you go with Elrond. Just someone who's got a bit more presence. Someone with leadership that's more beneficial. Someone that can hit harder right off the bat. Someone who could have actually done something against these units. Anyway, Khazad Uzbadul. Level 3 from the Redoubt. Only 900. And, I'm not sure they count as heroic units anymore. I don't think they were quite strong enough as heroic, so they made them elites. And all these archers are focusing Dwalin underneath the heroic statue. But Balin's actually... Did Balin do his buff? Oh, nearby troops gain XP and are healed. Very nice. Here comes a tier 3 from Joe Schmo. Straight into the Easterling Phalanx. Going to do very little value. Upgraded archers now from Hesh. That's very nice. These guardians are going to get cut down. Gothmog is here now. He's not going to give leadership to those Eastlings, but he's going to be fucking annoying with that stupid summon of his. And Morgul Vanguard, charging straight into Noldor Pikes and giving no shits. And did those Uzbadul die, or did I just lose sight of them? Nope, they're still alive. Okay, good. So Thran has a heal with Balin and Fish in a Barrel. He's got 2 little heals there. There's None May Enter from from Thranduil. I think they're much stronger. I think what's delaying them is that they need a little bit of siege. And I think Joe Schmo is pinging his teammate to... I stunned them for you. I kind of wanted you to sort of mow them down with your upgraded archers, but I don't think he got the memo. Oh, this ability on autocost, does that work? There goes Tangato High. There's a debuff in there from the Wraiths. Eastling archers with the barbed arrows now. They're going to be focusing Aragorn. There goes Breath of Monway. That's better. Aragorn does go down there. Can't stop all the barbed arrows. But that's a lot better. Wasn't a complete clump, but that was better than the first use. So you're improving already. Dwalin doesn't have... Or he's only level 2. Doesn't have his main abilities yet. Ooh, and Grey Company. Grey Company. Okay, so he's basically not getting Elrond. And Aragorn has died twice. The second time, not really. I mean, it just happens when you're facing barbed arrows. I think one of them's going to have to make, like, double Outrider. And just use your archers to mow down their front line, and then the Outriders can take care of these archers. Because archers are the main firepower from Mordor here. Anyway, double Uzbadul. Do they have their taunt? Level 3, they get the taunt. And Thran must have so much fucking money. He's at 2k. He has the outpost and deep delving. What is he making? He's getting siege and the assembly. Maybe some iron hills are on the way. Ah, that's where his money went. Thorin Oaken Shield. There goes that armor buff. Worm Slayers have arrived with the Flash Flame. If he remembers to use it, very good ability. And for someone who hates Erebor, Thran plays it very well. The early battle wagons were just so good. I feel like not enough people predict the battle wagons. Not enough people predict it. It's you get it at level 1 now. You just plonk down like 600 for the siege works and boom, you get yourself a battle wagon. And I think people Balin's doing well. There goes the slam shot doing very little. You want it to put on heroes? Great beast, but more importantly, Noldor, no Noldor. Here comes the Witch King of Angmar. Needs to dodge the spears with the Great Beast, or at least find a hero. Oh, can't dodge the pikes, instead charges straight in there. We're going to focus on the Uzbadul because of course I am. They've got their damage buff, they're enraged. And I want to see him do the taunt because it's so damn cool. There goes None May Enter. Lamau, I'm not trying to enter. You're trapped in here with me. Moria summon for Thran now. Also Wraith on Wings are getting their tier 3s at the same time. And Moria Reclaimed is here. Using the Dwarven Zealot voices from Vanilla Rise of the Witch King. And they sound so Scottish, it's orgasmic. It's beautiful. Look at the fidelity on those axes. Man, they're so glorious. Random Dunedain guy outside the outpost goes down. Who cares if the Fell Beasts go down? They're a summon. And he's got Forged Blades on these big boys. Maybe that's why he went with Forged Blades. Because he wanted to rush out Uzbadul. Letting your enemy get a level 3 redoubt so quickly. There goes the Floodgate expansion. There goes the debuff from Thorin. And Balin is chasing Thranduil around the map with Dwalin. Look at the speed on Balin. Who cares they're laying siege to the fortress? Look at the speed. Balin is actually keeping good pace with these elven heroes. Oh my god, he's going to mount him up. No, is he going to have time to get away? Okay, I think he might have lost his heroes. I think this might have been a bridge too far for the for Balin and Dwalin. But it's good to see them together. Wait, Tariel, stop moving. Maybe Joe Schmo's forgotten? Maybe he's focused on something else. Maybe he's back at base. Maybe he's upgrading something. Maybe he's reviving a hero. Well, he's going to have to revive a hero. No, Balin! Tell my mother. She's a whore. Anyway, Shatterhammer on Wish.com. A furious blow. And Andoril, maybe? He does have Lay of Leithian. Andoril, before you take it down. No, he doesn't. Okay. But yeah, chasing around the heroes while the main army died to the Floodgate. The Rivendell were just always behind, man. Upgraded archers into unupgraded Noldor. It's just money down the drain, unfortunately. And here goes the library. The might of the Eastlings cannot be undone. And there goes... Oh, no, I thought that was... a Mordor catapult. It's the Erebor catapult. Elven King's patience. Yeah, whatever. Joshua just deleted his base. So I think that's GG. And I don't know, man. I kind of felt sorry for Joshua. He had a good start. I feel like his teammate just... I don't know. The Breath of Monway on the Great Beast. I feel like that was... I feel like that was an indication he was, you know, not as knowledgeable as maybe he should be about the game. But anyway, he will learn and he will get better. And then we can have a closer 2v2. But, you know, ended abruptly. But we actually got a really good game out of that. We got to see Balin. We got to see the Uzba duel. And, yeah, it was a pretty good game on Buckland. It's just very campy on that map. Like, yeah, it's just very campy. Anyway, MVP, Big Boy Balin. Had that eco boost, had that speed boost. Got a hero kill at the end. And aside from the very end, he didn't die. I mean, you know, he only died once, and that was at the very end. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Please see you all next time. Peace out. Goodbye. Wait, I already said goodbye.